Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition with Fricksauce. We are still in the Forbidden Oasis, yay, but thankfully all the shards have been collected and now we are looking for the ever elusive Lady Miner so we can give her back her damn wedding ring and get the key to Para's cave. And then I think there's just a few things out in the desert we want to do before we can finally put this place to bed. Oh, and open the remaining doors. So I think we were going to go do the easier thing, which was just open the doors. And then maybe find the Lady Miner next, maybe, and we'll just kind of speed through that in editing, because I have a feeling she's not going to be easily found. Hopefully I'm wrong, because boy, was it annoying looking for her in the last episode. So here we are at the temple doors. Let's go on in, shall we? Now, I've found in other playthroughs that fire resistance goes a long way initially, especially when you start fighting some of the earlier dragons. Like if you're going to go back and fight the Hinterlands dragon, you kind of want to have some fire resistance. But I had also kind of been focusing on a little bit more of the spirit resistance. I'm not sure that I want to continue with that, but... ooh, loot! Neglected loot. How sad. Nothing sadder. And more. Oh my gosh. It's a good thing I came back in here. Did I pick that up? Yes, okay. Yes, I did. So let's just see if we have enough. No, we don't. Alright, so we'll go hit up the fire door. Fire door, fire room, I don't know. How far did we get in that one? Oh, we haven't even got to the second door. Alrighty. Kills them all! Yeah, don't step in the glowy circle, people. Don't do it. Or rather, Vivian, why don't you go in there? Why don't you go get that loot? She's my fire mage. She can handle it. Don't judge. I am not quite... There we go. Yay! Masterwork Navarre in a sword grip. Is there another one in there? No, okay. Now that could have been one that Vivienne laid down, but I have come into these rooms before where you'll see usually a series of the three mines, either fire mines or in the other cold area, the frost mines, the ice mines, and they are not laid down by your people. Avoid them. Do not look into that, Caroline. Alright, can we open another one? No, so we are done here, people. Let us carry on. Oh, neglected loot. Yarr. More neglected loot. I always got to look behind you in these places. Every single corner. Every single corner. It's totally worth it. Alright. We shall return at another time. Let's see. Do I want to go this way? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't want to go that way. We are going to shortcut. Now hopefully when I fast travel this time, it's not gonna freeze. Yes. Oh, it didn't. Perfect. Excellent. Good, we're back on track. Alright. The game is feeling better now. La Lotus, yes, I will take that. Thank you. Alright. And this may be the part where we speed things up. I haven't decided yet. Alright, and as before, as I noted in the last episode, I don't think she's going to be hanging out in the darkest cave. So we're not going to go there. Not this time. Yeah, I want to go in there. Gotta find the exit. Busted open. This way. See, that silly woman is down here. Alright, let's watch everybody zip down. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that amused me. Alright, she's not in here, obviously. Let's see. Now, 2 episodes when we first found her, she was like in between one of these walls and the cave wall. So I have no idea. Oh dear.
I think gold inlaid with glowing mirror in the amethysts.
Oh, I hadn't thought of it like that.
He sounds thrilled. Thrilled. Yeah, so I don't know if that means that she will have fallen through the map, kind of like I did at the end of last episode, or if she's still stuck. She might still kind of be in that same wall, which would... I don't know if that would make it easier or harder to find her. Because if she never wanders out of the cave, I have to go through every single section of this cave, next cave, whatever, to get her out. Yeah. Yay. We have found the wall is breakable, yes. Breakable, yeah. Ooh, 102 gold. Yay, it is! Alright, now. That is... I wonder... Can she? No, okay. If I'm going to carry around all mages, which I've stated in previous episodes that that's kind of what I want to do, is through... I've played this several times already, but I want to try an all mage playthrough, but there are clearly certain things that you really need. You need the various character types to perform certain things. It would be nice if you could figure out how to circumvent that. Anybody know how? Yep, a fire mine is not going to do it. That either. Okay, well, for now. Fine. Mimi. Alright. Back into the cave. We're gonna have to put off Para's Cave, I'm thinking, until whatever time I decide to come back here when I have more shards from other areas. So we're going to go out to the desert side of the camp. And I don't think we can we fill any requisitions? Yes, I want to take all my stuff. Alright, fine. Have my stuff. Let's see what else she's got for me.
Word for you. What is it? This could help us.
And it is spider eggs and spider ichor. Man, I could have made a killing in Para's Cave if I had just had this requisition before. She could have told me. Elf root. Alright, time to save. Somebody set me on fire. I see him. Oh, crap. I don't want you. Seriously. I see you. Keep setting me on fire. Now they are taking care of that. Oh, of course. Hardly needed to do that anymore, right? Ooh, growly. Ah! Crap. I'm just not going to get away with it. Well, you've got the spell to revive him. What are you doing with it? You have no powers. Somehow I think that's not going to work on them. Well, maybe it might. I don't know. I don't know. Right now, look. Keep pausing. Oops. I got smacked by accident. Alright. Take that. Oh, soulless. Not a good show, my friend. Not a good show. Guess we should have opened more of the fire doors. So, thus proving that that is the better way to go. Alright, so next time we know. Oops. I forgot to claim this site in the name of the Inquisition, which I shall do now. The marker The sand stretched for miles, broken occasionally by a stony outcrop. The monotony was wearing, and the longer we traveled, the more I feared we would never escape it. Suddenly my guide pointed, and I caught sight of 2 distant pillars. As we rode toward them, a statue of a man became visible. Despite his stern countenance and the fact that he held the head of some vanquished enemy, I have never seen so welcoming a face. The oasis itself lies within a canyon. From a distance, one might see only more desert. The rocky hills surrounding it look the same as any other rocky hills. Were it not for the pillars and a man, the place would not appear remarkable at all. When I expressed these thoughts to my guide, she laughed and said she could find the spot even without them. I conceded the point, not wishing to insult her skill. Still, I am grateful to the bygone sculptor who placed his statue here. Excerpt from the journal of Henri Doucet, Enve Mining Company representative and amateur historian. And it is quite a very large head. Must be the head of Mythal'as. Why he's always holding it up. No, of course, I know it's out of regret for what he's done to Andraste. And that's that. Okay, maybe that's not that. That's not that. Alright, I shall say we are done here. So let us go to the map, and I think, yes, thank you very much. Oh, did I have a thing here? Oh, that was to find the Lady Miner, which I can't find. Who I can't find. So let's head back to Haven. Because we do need to get rid of some stuff. And welcome back to Haven.
What's going on?
Apparently nothing. And to you. I think she's flirting with Harriet. Which, you know, I guess why not? He has very intriguing mustaches. that'll do us for now. Any more stories, Krem?
What can I do for you?
Can we talk about the bull's charges?
Certainly. What can I tell you?
Have you had any other interesting jobs?
Had one noble whose rival had been told by a fortune teller that her death would come on feathered wings. The noble sent us after the rival. Not assassination, legal and everything, but we had to wear feathers. We sewed them into shirts over our armor. Should have seen the chief, all feathered up like the cock of the walk. Ended up retreating after all that. The rival choked to death a year later on a chicken bone.
Aha. Ironic.
Talk later.
Thank you so much. Alright, let's go see if this is a false alarm. It is! I don't know why it does that.
I did not see good
These truths the Maker has revealed to me. As
I
there
will
is
take
no
these
one
injuries.
I
We will study that.
Corpse brains. Corpse brains. Alright, it looks like we have some stuff to pick up. Secure a route through the Frostbacks. Inquisitor, we have begun sending soldiers along the road from the Fallow Mire. I would like to pass on their considerable gratitude for being spared treks across the Frostbacks. Our healers seem happier as well. Commander Cullen. Ooh, enhanced belt of the Winter Pact. Exciting. Yay, money. Let's see. The Inquisitor's efforts to close the Fade Rifts have increased stability in various regions across Thedas. However, demons sometimes remain, having wandered from the site of the original rifts. The Inquisition has received numerous requests for aid in dealing with this problem, and I think local nobility should take an interest in securing. I think we shall do probably that. Yeah.
Let us begin.
Let the people contribute to their own safety. An offer from the Blades of Hazarian. Your worship, I trust these goods will serve you or your Inquisition. We remain at your service, Ivor of the Blades. And more Griffin mail. Yay! Okay. That's fine. Oops. I've completed that one. I don't know why I clicked on that. Sorry. Alright, and I have not decided to do those yet, so let's see if there are any in Orle. No, we are good here. Back to Fen'harel then. Because I think we need to get some coin. Your turn, Commander Cullen.
All right.
Very good. Carry on. I don't have Crestwood yet. Why don't I have Crestwood? I don't remember. Oh, I probably. Haha. I probably have to... Oh no. The time of choosing is upon me. I'm not ready. I don't know which one I want to do. Do I want to go Templars or... Oh, you know what? That's right. I was going to go with the Mages because I want to pick up Dorian more quickly anyway. Of course, you'll eventually pick him up, but... Well, I guess we're ready to do this thing.
Have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of Her Majesty.
This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
So, we've heard from Magister Alexius. I expected as much.
And yet some of us want to sit and do nothing.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. We'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
Oh, you're so cute.
If we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep. Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister...
Has outplayed us.
The Magister's son, Felix, told me Alexius is an occult that's obsessed with me. I doubt they'll graciously receive our apologies and go about their business.
There will remain a threat, and a powerful one, unless we act.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Other than the main gate, there's got to be another way into the castle. A sewer? A watercourse? Something.
There's nothing I know of that would work.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
While they're focused on Llewellyn, we break the Magister's defenses. It could work, but it's a huge risk.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
Dorian!
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
Oh, I'm going in. Redcliffe Castle and the mages who could close the breach are under the control of Magister Geryon Alexius, a Venatori cultist with an unhealthy interest in Llewellyn, and the power to reorder time itself. He has kindly invited Llewellyn to the castle alone to negotiate. It's an obvious trap. But Liliana and her agents can infiltrate the castle and remove the Venatori threat while Alexius's attention is diverted. A dangerous game, but it's our best chance. Recommended levels 4 to 7, and I don't know where. we're somewhere there. Here we go. Hey, sup, people. Sup.
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation was for Mistress Llewellyn and no one else. You lot wait here.
Where I go, they go.
I love the Ferelden Mabari statues on either side of the throne.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
Because we're awesome.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
Enough pleasantries. Shall we begin?
It's refreshing to meet someone so goal-oriented. The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
Nothing at all. I'm just going to take the mages and leave.
And how do you imagine you'll accomplish such a feat?
Magic.
She knows everything, Father.
Felix, what have you done?
We made sure to disarm your trap before we came in. I hope you don't mind.
I've yet to see your cleverness, I'm afraid. You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
If I'm a mistake, what exactly was the breach supposed to accomplish?
It was to be a triumphant moment for the Elder One, for this world.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
That's who you serve. The one who killed the Divine. Is he a mage?
Soon he will become a god. He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support
Here goes one.
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No, it's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this woman's life.
Here goes a few more. Yeah. That's what you get for talking to my BFF like that.
Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
No!
Gotta go back in time. And you're done. And let's have a little that weirdness.
It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy.
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
Did we go forward in time or back, and how far?
Those are excellent questions. We'll have to find out, won't we? Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
Well, I am pretty sure that the castle was not infested with red lyriums anytime in the past, so, you know, one guess what that leaves us with.
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely. If that happened, you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready. I counted it. The magic went wild, and here we are. Makes sense?
No.
It just seems so insane.
I don't even want to think about what this will do to the fabric of the world. We didn't travel through time so much as punch a hole through it and toss it into the privy. Don't worry. I'm here. I'll protect you.
Oh, thanks so much, darling.
Alexius mentioned an Elder One in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some magister aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
Then let's go.
I'm right behind you.
We don't know where, but let's go. Oh, that will be helpful. And they put us in a cell with loot. Gotta love that. Let us do a quick save. And actually, I think this is probably a good place to stop, so we'll go ahead and quit here and do the entire time travel piece, saving the mages, in the next episode, or at least as much as we can within a reasonable amount of time. So here I will say Auf Wiedersehen. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment below if you've got something interesting or not so interesting to say, either way. And we'll see you in the next episode.